All right, it's your week 7, London in the locker room here with Kayvon Thibodeaux. Kayvon, we like to start these things off with a little. I like to ask you guys to bring our audience into the locker room. Show us something in your locker that is a absolute must-have.
Must-have for my locker, I would say gotta be. I'm gonna go to face washes.
Okay, face wash. Why is that?
You gotta have your routine of cleanliness and just everything, right? We wear pads, we're sweaty, we do the whole nine. So just being able to, after a good practice, make sure you get all the dirt, clean your pores, clean your face, and you still want to look good on game day.
Okay, you got KT's finger licking kitchen that you do on TikTok. Is next the face wash routine?
I may not do a face wash routine because I really am just a soap, water, and a little bit of toner. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give you everything.
Okay.
But I definitely, I like to give a little game about my routine and stuff, but I probably won't take it to TikTok.
All right, you keep the face clean, absolutely love it, but you've been getting absolutely dirty out there on the field. We saw you all throughout, social media in the offseason with the wrestling. Then you came in the spring. There was something, there was a fire lit in you. Going into week 7, where do you feel like you are personally, before we get to talking about the team, where are you at personally 7 weeks into the season?
I feel like I'm still peaking. I still got well, really, you don't have time because the season's here, but I definitely think I'm still getting better. I still got room to grow, room to improve. I think things are going well, but they can go better. So you just got to keep working.
Are you seeing the wrestling pay off?
Definitely. I think, there are a few different moves that I've been able to execute. There are a few, just technique things that I've really been able to hone in on, on the field that have, kind of come to light.
All right. As a squad now, let's start with the defensive unit. You guys have been all over quarterbacks. You guys are kind of the backbone of this team. Going into a week like this against the Broncos, where they're going to send pressure at your quarterback, how important is it for you guys to get pressure on Bo Nix?
Yeah, first we got to stop the run. Obviously they're top probably 15 or whatever in the league and just running offense. And I think, Bo Nix, fellow Oregon alumni, he's a great player, but definitely got to affect him and get him off the spot to, affect the game.
What do you think of your rookie quarterback and how he's handled his first 3 starts, career starts in the NFL?
I think it's been great, but you can't get ahead of yourself. We still got a lot of wood to chop, a lot of water to carry, and he's still young, so still got some maturing, still got some growth. But I'm super excited, super energized, and I think he's going to do well.
We talk about maintaining success in the NFL. You guys had the huge win against the Chargers, then you had the letdown against the Saints. You got the huge win against the Eagles. How do you make sure you sustain that momentum?
Day by day. I think, each day you have an opportunity to correct all of your kind of shortcomings. And if you do that and you do it the right way with, intention, with a little bit of fire, I think, you can do the right thing. So for us, just day at a time, working on our craft, getting better, and, take it out there and show it on the field.
Would you call this win a statement win if you guys go in there and handle business?
Man, in this league, every win is a statement win. So, every opponent is a nameless, faceless enemy, but every win that we can get, is a statement win.